Okay, Itamak Skanatani, good morning. It is just after dawn on Thursday, February 22nd, 2018, in the lunar cycle Bitakis on the Eagle Moon. And this is going to be a Mandy update because she's had a very busy week. Yeah, lots has been going on with Mandy, and we're going to try something this morning. First of all, the week started off with acknowledging on the last update video that Mandy was getting ready to shed. She was showing all the signs of getting ready to shed her skin. Her eyes were grayed out, and her body had kind of dulled in color. And so I began spraying her, misting her a couple of times a day. Ready for your misting, Mandy? Mandy is now being misted twice a day just to help with her shedding. Yeah, just a little moisture to help with her shedding. Just took a day or two of that spraying. And she was also bathing herself. I saw evidence of her coming in and out of her bath. And before long, I woke up one morning and her skin was shed all in one nice piece. Super cool. I just woke up the morning of the 19th. Came and turned on Mandy's light. And look what we've got. Mandy skin. Right on, little girl. She gave herself a bath yesterday. Probably knew that this was coming. If I can get it out of here. Yes, I'm taking your shed skin, little Mandy. Right on. Now she looks nice and clean and alert. Now I'm going to have to try to get her another little mouse. Something to eat. See if she's ready. Then the big surprise came the evening that I looked in there and I found that Mandy had a bowel movement. I don't know why, but I never expected that. It was mostly fluid, but what it told me was, things were waking up inside of Mandy. Okay, it is the night of the 20th of February, Tuesday night, and Mandy just, she's in her little hidey hole. I don't know if you can see her tongue flicking out there, but in any case, I was sitting here eating dinner, and she just did a round of her enclosure, and while she was going around, she had a little bowel movement, which I wasn't expecting, but I think more to the good signs that everything's working well for her internally, and we're going to have a feeding session soon. I have some live mouse traps set up to try to catch her dinner tonight, and hopefully by morning we can do a feeding. Things were waking up inside of Mandy. Her digestive system was waking up, and there had been a couple of nights that she had really kind of had some hunting behaviors, the behaviors that I recognize in snakes as looking for food and seeming hungry from my experience raising other species. And so I tried for a couple of nights to catch her a wild house mouse, but none are being caught. So I bought in place a little store-bought mouse, and that is what we are going to experiment with this morning. We are going to release the little store-bought mouse in with Mandy and see what happens, see if she's hungry yet. Right now she's not in that hunting mode, so I don't really know what'll happen. She's just kind of basking and sleeping. So I don't know, but all the signs are there. I mean, she shed her skin, she passed the bowel movement, she has displayed some hunting behavior. So I'm hoping, but I don't have a certain prediction. I'm hoping that she eats this morning. So let's try it out and see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, Mandy's still not interested in eating. I'm not hugely concerned about that yet, because I'm just noticing that Mandy's kind of cycle out of brumation is a lot like the routine that we go through when we wake up every morning, right? I mean, you don't typically just hop right out of bed, just go from sleep to standing up. You take a little while, right? You kind of move toward the awakening, and you know, it seems to me that she's taken a bit to kind of come out of that brumation mode, and that just might be her slow waking up in the morning. And once she's up, you know, she took her shower, she cleaned off the dead skin, that kind of thing, washed her face. She did all that hygiene stuff, and then she had a bowel movement. You know, myself, I would have chose the toilet before the shower, but Mandy did the reverse. I don't know what to say. She's not going by the standard convention. But in any case, she's gone through these different stages. Now, breakfast time might not come like immediately right away. I mean, Mandy doesn't have a job to run off to or anything like that. She might kind of, you know, kind of warm up to the day and have a couple of sips of water or whatever before she really is interested in having any breakfast. We'll see. But yeah, I think breakfast time is coming for Mandy. I think it is. It's just maybe not here quite yet. Not quite yet. So stay tuned. Further developments to come.